Oh, there you go. There you go. Shoot that. That's you. That's you. By herself. I got baseline.
Watch the screen. Shut up. There you go. Back out. Here I come, baby. Check, check.
Chris, good to see you, man.
Okay, MP.
Oh, that's the win.
Stay on him! Whose bat is that?
Way to get it.
Hey, come around, come around. Yo, look at the clock, B.
Look at that.
Hey, yo, right here. Hey, man. I got it. Don't let him shoot that! Go over.
Hey, turn around, box out.
Way to snatch it, MP.
Dropping buckets
That's all you, MP.
day.
Grab that
Way to
board.
get it, baby. Get the rebound. Yeah, get on it.
Hey!
Hey, we need a shot! We need a shot!
What?
Come on, come on, come on!
I'm coming!
Good board!
Oh, yes, sir!
Get board, get board, get board! Oh, come on!
Out! Out!
Hey, yo, yo, yo!
There it
Hey,
is!
Get ball! Get ball!
Get board! Get board!
Yeah, man. Good take.
Hey, yo, 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 yo! Help! Help! Good board, baby! Yeah!
Hey! I got it, I got it!
Grab that
Hey,
ball!
rebound.
Save, save!
Keep taking that, Cole.
What?
Watch out! Yeah, good board! Hey, yo, 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 right here. I'm coming.
Box! Box! Box!
Good board,
Mismatch!
mate. Oh, come on! Hey!
Air that out, Cole.
I got him, I got him!
Good job today. That's what it takes to be great.
Thanks, man.
a fresh, all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
This week, we're starting off with your top assists. For those helping make those plays out there, this top play segment is for you.
And the rest of you get to decide who did it best. Get ready to vote.
Hey everyone, this is Sacramento Kings public address announcer Scott Moak, and it's all about the playmakers today. Here are your State Farm top assists. Pass me the videos, let's go! Your first option is Kicks 2X in the Proving Grounds. Anticipates the inbound pass, but no one saw this pass coming. Slaps the ball over the shoulder from nearly half court. That ball had some zip, and the defender gets zapped at the rim. Two-way bliss, creating this assist. Well done! And starting at the 2 spot, here's OG in the wreck. Catching at midcourt, sprinting ahead, and lofts the ball behind for the slam. The unexpected pass, jumping out of bounds. The ball barely misses the backboard. Risky decision, marvelous result. It's all up to you. Pick your favorite play. And while you're on the court, send over your best play on social media with your gamer tag and the hashtag 2KTVWow. We're looking out for them right now. I've got to run. I dropped my clothes off at the cleaners, but I forgot which one. I'm going to work my way across the city, street by street. This could take a while. See ya!
The De'Aaron Fox push cross has got to be the best one in the game. But you have to do it at the right time and in the right situation.
We're now here with Kano, a.k.a. Uncle Kano, who's dropping all the 2K knowledge in his content. Welcome to 2K TV.
It's exciting to be here, man. I appreciate the opportunity, definitely.
Absolutely. So let's talk about your content. You have these amazing tutorials that you put together. Where did you get started with 2K content creation?
So with 2K content creation, I started this last year.
This is for every single guard 5'9" to 6 foot. It's time to be a dribble guy.
But playing 2K itself, I've been playing 2K since Allen Iverson's been on the cover for year after year and stuff like that. But content creating, I've always wanted to do it, but I never had the time to really sit down and focus to learn step by step. So being able, my fiance, you know, she took a limb out on me and said, hey, we're going to try this for you. I want you to learn this for 6 months. And if it doesn't work, you know, then we know it's not your direction. But, you know, I put my head down for 6 months, just uploaded and uploaded, and it's got better and better. And it's definitely been a great opportunity for me to be able to be in 2K. And 2K has done a lot more stuff, I feel like, for content creators and people trying to make a name for themselves. And they've definitely been giving people a platform, I feel like, that has definitely evolved over the last couple of years.
Absolutely,
definitely.
Absolutely. So where does some of that passion come from? Do you have like a favorite mode in the game?
Oh, man.
I love everything, but you know,
so
I'm
I
a rec head, so okay,
yeah.
all right, he's a basketball player.
I played basketball my entire life.
What
dude.
position?
I was a point guard, a 3, a 5. It depends which team I played for. Because school ball, I was taller than everybody. I was a 5. If I played like AAU or competitive basketball, I was a 3 or a point guard. So it just depended who I played for, but being able to play basketball competitively like that and then translate into 2K, I feel like there wasn't much of a transition. I feel like my life just kind of swayed that way. It was definitely just like, all right, this is your road, just stay with basketball, and this is where basketball took it. So this is where we're at.
I love it.
Sure.
So when you're going to make a build, before you do content, you running a 2, a 3, a 4, 5? Like, what's your
before I was making
position?
content, personally, I think the bigs do the dirty work. The dirty work for the big men, they get it done. They set the screens.
And pass to them, please. Pass to them.
If they're open, you got to pass to them, please. So they do the dirty work. They set the screens. They do the extra push. They get the rebound and kick back out to the point guard, you know, because point guards shoot every shot this year.
Every shot.
So they just kick back out, you know. I would love to do that. But me personally, making content-wise to getting the most eye-attracting clips, I would say, point guard is cool because you can dribble and all the other stuff on that, throw good passes, shoot from half court and stuff. The big men have their own lane, you know, where you can dribble, but it takes a little more time to get that under your belt, definitely. So doing the dirty work, I would say, would be my favorite part of 2K, for sure.
And when it comes to your content creation, like I said, you've done a lot of tutorials for the community to get better at the game, to learn dribble moves, to find the best jump shots.
You know,
you had some nice
I know you
screens
like
out
the
there.
jump shots.
I like the jump shot. I had to tweak mine a couple times until I started, you know, getting those wet greens out there. Where do you start with creating content to help educate fans? Like, do you like to teach them about how?
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And to look at the status here of both teams' injured players and who will not be in the lineup.
And some uncertainty arises when both teams are missing players. Who is better able to weather the storm and take care of business?
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Duren in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Pelicans, they've got C.J. McCollum, Zion Williamson out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Messi in at the 5, roaming the paint. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Yep, count it.
Oh, what a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And it's Williamson with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
Now here's Williamson, and there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Out left to the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Olynyk passes to Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. And Olynyk the bucket on the assist by Williamson.
Unselfish play there by Zion. Moving the ball to another shooter.
Pass to Thompson from outside the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. On offense, here are the Pelicans. It's a 3-point game. McCollum looking it over. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Nice D from Thompson.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And Trey Murphy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Beasley's checked in for the Pistons.
Substitutions. Number 5, Malik Beasley.
On defense, the Pelicans. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
For Detroit, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Beasley outside. To Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look. Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Hardaway with a screen on McCollum. And here's Cunningham outside. It's hauled in by New Orleans. McCollum right side. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. Cunningham looking it over with 2 seconds left. And he sinks the layup. Cunningham's got 6.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. It's New Orleans up 3. quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Jeremiah Robinson-Earl is out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Jose Alvarado, and it's Boston in at the 2. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Pistons trail by 3. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Stewart. Here's Beasley. Clock at 6. Picked by Stewart. Beasley into the lane. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Mo Bamba. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And it's tied up with that one. Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
The shot by Boston, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
The 3 ball, no problem for Cade.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Williamson. Fires for 3. Goes back up. And it's Harris with the rebound. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one-of-one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it. Brian?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart for New Orleans. Olynyk checked in for Boston. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Alvarado. And a switch here also for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Beasley. .40 seconds left in the second. Stolen by Schroeder. And the Pistons pushing it up now. And Cade glides in for the transition finish.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat.
Timeout. And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Alvarado's checked in for New Orleans.
Together, that was your Pelicans dance team.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And a deep three from McCollum. From beyond the arc, and then some. McCollum's got 7 points in the game.
Can't sleep on McCollum, not even for a second, because that's when he strikes.
Cunningham outside. Oh, Cade Cunningham, strong.
Well, what a half he's had. He has completely warped the shape of this game with his hot shooting.
That one is off. And that concludes the first half. With the score, Pistons ahead. They're up by 6. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drama. All right, they're thinking about the shot. Almost had it. And let's hear it for our contestants.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Thompson in at the 3 spot. Here's Misi. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's McCollum with the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
With confidence and ability from long range, I love it. McCollum's able to space the floor and keep the defense honest.
All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Here's Misi. Pass to Williamson. The kick to Olynyk. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Duren with a steal. And now the Pistons in transition. Harris misses. Pelicans trail by 3. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Sometimes the action speeds up on you a little too much. 2 teammates not on the same wavelength there.
And New Orleans making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. They grab their own miss. Duren. Chalk up 2 there. Duren's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
Here's Misi, and he dunks it down.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Who out there needs a free t-shirt? I can hear you. Who wants a t-shirt? For the loudest section. If you get loud, you get t-shirts. So let's go! We got the free t-shirts on the way. Get on your feet and let me know you need one.
So for the Pistons, Stewart, he's checked in for Thompson. Beasley comes in for Hardaway. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Cade Cunningham. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Stewart outside. Out to Schroeder. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. Schroeder's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his first foul of the game. Holland, he's checked in for Tobias Harris.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Alvarado, still without a bucket. Pass to Kane from deep. A rebound by Detroit. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Beasley outside. Launches it. Here's Duren. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Detroit lead.
They're almost impossible to stop Duren inside. Wow. Just wow.
Beasley against McCollum. 4 seconds left. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Detroit Pistons up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Zion Williamson. C.J. McCollum is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Kelly Olynyk, and it's Misi in at the 5, down low. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's McCollum. Fires the three. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. Detroit leading by 8. Cunningham passes to Harris. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And another note, how about the way they've cashed in off turnovers, taking advantage when given the extra opportunity?
The first free throw is good. Harris drops them both.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum outside. Hits the trifecta.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Now here's Cunningham. He's guarded closely. Count that bucket.
And getting up close and personal, Cunningham knows he can get his shot to go inside.
With the step back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ausar Thompson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:53 left in the game. Here's McCollum, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul, Cade Cunningham. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for 1, C.J. McCollum.
The free throw drops for McCollum, and J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
J.B. Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Cunningham outside. Pass to Harris. 1:41 left to play in the fourth quarter. They shoot again. The shot comes out. Oh, Lennox with some nice D. McCollum with it. Olenek with a screen on Cunningham. For three, McCollum. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Offensive board. Cunningham passes to Duren. Out to Thompson. There's the three. Goes up again. Duren, no good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Money. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
And we've got a timeout called by Willie Green. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So it's the Pelicans now. Takes a three. Duren with the rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
CJ McCollum. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Leading by 5. Outside Hardaway. Here's Duren. And he makes it on the layup.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And the Pelicans call time here. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Get it up, man. It's your breaker.
And here are the Pelicans now. They trail by 7. Williamson finds McCollum. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And again, New Orleans no good.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
So we see the Pistons get the win here. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Cade Cunningham.
How to, like, play styles? Is it about shooting? What is it for you
Okay,
that's really
so basically
important?
when I start, I want to give everybody the fundamentals, basically everything you need. You need a jump shot, you need the right animations, you need the right motion styles, and you need to know which type of animations you're going to get and how to time them, right? So I try to give everybody the foundation. This is what you need, and then we can grow on that foundation. So once you take the tutorials that are like, this is how you dribble, you can put this dribble tutorial with your jump shot, with this motion style. Then I'm going to teach you to time it all out so you can do the best dribble moves, and then you can go into the park and practice it, just get your reps. And after you do reps, you'll notice once you do something 100 times, you're better than you were at the first. So if you just keep trying and trying and trying, you have no option but to get better.
What are some of your favorite modes to play in 2K?
My favorite modes, I'm definitely a park guy, right?
Okay.
I'm a park guy, I like to get my community involved.
In the park,
yeah.
What are some ways that fans can find success in these 3v3 games or 2v2?
Yeah. So
these games are tough. These games are tough out there. And I know you're educating the fans, so like, what advice would you give to new players?
No, it's easier said than done, obviously, but you know, you have to have the right lineups if you're going to go out to the park. Obviously, you don't have to. You can go have your own fun. Play with what you want. You need to have a big man, a lockdown defender, and a point guard. The big man has to be able to rebound the ball and kick back out to the point guard. So if your big man doesn't have pass accuracy, you're probably going to struggle a little bit, you know? Big man's got to have his eyes open looking for the passes out. That's how I feel like you're going to win the games, definitely.
Absolutely. You've had so much content in offense, but let's talk about defense. What advice can you give about defense?
Here's how I play defense on the park in 2K. We stay on a side. Each side, the big man, you know, he stays with this big if he pops, but basically the two guards, if they wrap, because a lot of people like to run wraps, you just stay on the side, which cancels that out. You know, so then they'll bring a screen up and put the other guy who's doing the wraps in the corner. But once the big man's coming up setting screens, you guys have to know that the big man
Chris, what's up?
There he is. MP, do you have a...
Hey, yo, right here.
Oh, that's too easy.
Get mine. I got it. Yo, get the ball out. Good shot, Spider! Ball going up! Grab that ball! Snatch that ball! Hey! Go! Block! Hey, get mine! My board! Way to get it! Box out! Come on, yo, box out! Put pressure on him! Come on! Hey, yo, right here. That's all you, Donovan! I got yours! Yo, switch! Hey, help! Side! Get more. I'm coming! Box out! Come on, box out! Move on! Get it! Don't forget the clock! Hey, watch him! Hey! Get on him!
Nice three.
You have better today. Nice work. I'll see you next week.
I appreciate it. Thanks for pushing me.
Yes, sir.
Big man has to show on the shot for a brief second, not a long time, just enough to change the jump shot, okay? So the guard can get back, our big that just was contesting the guard can drop back to the paint, box out, and hopefully get the rebound, hopefully. But eventually you'll get it. But that's exactly how you have to play defense if you want to win on this game. And you have to be in the passing lanes, right? But the passing lanes can also get you beat, right? So I know you've been in a situation in the rec where your buddies reached and there is the easy three, right? So overreaching will get you killed this year. Definitely. It will definitely put you on the back burner.
You hear that, Danny? Overreaching
will get you...
No good, Danny. No good. You began with getting your jump shot down, getting your motion styles and dribbling, but where do you think fans can really evolve their game over time for some of the more advanced types of tutorials?
So if you really want to evolve your game, you need to have the foundation of tutorials that you can watch online or mine or basically whatever you watch. But you need to be able to incorporate smaller things into your game. There's smaller things that they don't show or people don't teach you all the way. There's pass fakes. There's an indicator under your player that shows you your contest. You can make that turn green and shoot the ball.
Those little details can
be the little details.
Big difference. Big difference.
Then there's like controller settings. You're like passive hand switches.
Yes.
You know, high risk, low risk. You know, there's so many different details that you have to get correct this year, or with 2K in general. So you just got to get them.
And I have to say, I like the info that you've dropped for the fans. It's always nice to hear from content creators and aspiring creators. So make sure to check out all his tutorials and content, and where can fans find you at?
I'm on TikTok at XUncleKano. I'm on Instagram as well at XUncleKano, and YouTube, XUncleKano.
There it is.
Last week, we saw 2KTV team member Blake take his MyNBA OKC Thunder and defeat the 2015-16 Warriors.
Quite the game. What a feat. This is the best part about MyNBA. You can rewrite NBA history any way you want in these eras.
And well, since then, Danny's Miami Heat pulled off the Eastern Conference win over the Atlanta Hawks, advancing his team to the NBA Finals.
So, who will Danny be meeting in the final championship game of the Curry era series?
We'll find out today. Take a look. It's MyNBA Steph Curry era, and now Blake is going to face Brian and the San Antonio Spurs. A great WCF in the making. Blake, you just took down the highly favored and #1 seed Warriors in the West. How are you feeling going up against Kawhi Leonard and the Spurs?
Feeling great. You know, went on the road, got it done in Golden State. Now we're going to San Antonio, and we know it only gets harder because it's user controlled this time. So I know Brian it's gonna be tough. It's always a tough matchup against Brian.
Ooh, hey, at least for me, Zaza Pachulia has been eliminated. So I like Kawhi's chances in this game.
I actually had a pregame talk with my backup center, Larry Sanders, and told him to be ready to Bruce Bowen Kawhi Leonard.
Find a way to channel that energy, playing in front of this great home crowd.
I love the start to the game.
Transition take fouls did not exist.
That's that human part of the game coming back into play now with the person-to-person play.
Rodney, Danny, any predictions?
Whoever makes the most threes will win.
That's a good prediction.
They'll make no more than 2.
Oh, it came with a prediction, it came with a swipe at the end.
And it's Aldridge, top of the key, over King.
Big shot. I really needed that one.
Ryan, come on, what's going on? It was 14-14 3 minutes ago. You haven't scored since.
I know. He went on a run.
Right side Leonard. Now, here's Ingles.
Yes, big shot. Joe Ingles with the first 3 of the game. Thank you.
And then Gian Leon hits the second. No?
Blake went on a 9-0 run, but Brian's not dead just yet. He clawed back, and we are at 23-20. OKC up 3, the start of the third quarter.
I have to say, I feel like Blake is in complete control of this game, but Brian's right there, so we got a lot of game to go.
Chris, do you find it interesting that Brian has Kawhi Leonard, but he's made Derek Favors the go-to guy?
Yeah, it's a choice.
Ooh, that's not a foul.
You know, I find it interesting that it's a 1-point game, and my game plan is working.
6'2", number 8, Nick Smith. The big man at 7'0", number 5, Mark Williams. The other forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 0, Miles Bridges. Starting at the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, LaMelo Ball.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Charlotte Hornets here at Spectrum Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Quite a few injuries here between the two teams. 5 players out tonight.
5 players scratched from the game. If you're one of the healthy players, you're going to get all you can eat.
Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Prince, and it's Kuzma in at the 3 slot. And for the Hornets, they've got Smith. Mark Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Green, and it's Ball in at the point guard. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Giannis. Got that one up quick. Giannis has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bucks.
That pull-up shot is unguardable. You can't lay off Giannis for even a second.
Ball kicks to Smith. Williams a screen on Prince. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. Ball surveying the defense. Drills the three-pointer.
Defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Now Ball, after the missed 3 from Lopez. Williams a screen on Lillard. Ball with a wide open look. Charlotte gets it back. Green kicks to Ball. Lillard with the rebound. Ball's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And here's Prince outside. The shot, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Smith outside. Ball against Lillard. And Ball strings it in.
Well, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. So both teams making some changes here. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Lillard, looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Simpson. Bridges outside. Nurkic setting the pick for Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Nurkic with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul. Just a load. I mean, at 7 feet, Nurkic also moves well, and that combo gets him to the line a bunch.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Nurkic. He's off on the second. Now the Bucks moving it up. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Can't finish off the lob.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
You've got Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Ball in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Porter looking it over. Giannis inside. And he makes that one. Giannis has got his second bucket. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Giannis. Ball with the bucket.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Outside, Green. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Back to Porter. Pulls up. High post. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their 2nd NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 32 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass the ball. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ball's got the lead up to 8 now for the Hornets. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete. who loves to punish that rim.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Giannis says, get off me.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. From about 19 feet, out to Smith. This one for 3. Lopez grabs the board. Bucks trail by 4. Lillard outside. Shot clock at 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. And Smith puts up a deep three.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so we conclude the first half. It's Charlotte. They're up by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know. It's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Nice game. Great performance so far by LaMelo Ball.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Hornets leading by 7. Looking at the Hornets, Greg, they're still in pursuit of their first trip to the NBA Finals.
And, Kevin, I hope it happens soon because their fan base deserves it. They've stuck with this team through some difficult years. It's about time they get rewarded.
Setting the floor for the Bucks, the post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Kuzma in at the 3.
Boy, just a nice quick decision that time in the screen and roll by Prince. I like that decisiveness there.
Williams passes to Smith. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Defended by Bridges. Offensive rebound. Oh, Giannis parachutes in for the putback.
And the activity of the Greek freak around the bucket. I mean, this guy just does not quit. Really knows how to finish with authority after misses come his way. Wow.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Yeah, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the dunk by Prince.
Prince can really elevate now. He plays much bigger than 6'7", and we just saw an example of that there.
And Special K, as good as Damian Lillard can be throughout a game, he definitely takes it up a notch in crunch time.
Couldn't agree with you more, Kevin. He's one of those guys that certainly seems to rise to the occasion and relish in the clutch moments. And his range is in the gym-like. I mean, 30 feet away, 35 feet away, he shoots it the same as if it's a mid-range jumper.
Charlotte making a switch. Diabate's checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Pass the ball from deep three-point land. And the Hornets miss again. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. A two-point game. Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Pass to Prince. 6 on the shot clock. Giannis rips it down.
Another night we see Giannis at his best. This defense doesn't have a clue as to how to guard it.
Over to the wing. Outside ball. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball.
Now here's Giannis. 12 points for him. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Antetokounmpo's got it all tied up now for Milwaukee. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Josh Green's checked in for the Hornets. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Milwaukee. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Outside, Ball. That one misses. Good D by Lopez. To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Ball with the three. That shot off. It's a tie game in Charlotte. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. Chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
3/10 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Here's Milwaukee now. Smith is out there with Ball. Then it's Williams. Then it's Bridges. And it's Green in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Here's Lillard. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass the ball. Williams against Lopez. From deep, Green. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Well, the Bucks shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Kuzma passes to Lillard to take the lead. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Now, here's Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Lillard's got 4 rebounds in this game. There's the lob. And there's Giannis. Look out below.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Here's Ball. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Hornets trail by 3. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Steps back. And Ball gets it to go on the assist from Bridges. Ball's got 4 points in the quarter.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Now, here's Lillard. No good on the 3. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Bridges dishes the ball. Outside, Green. Nails the tray.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
Now, here's Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Ball. Lillard from outside, and it's Lillard again missing.
Kevin, you can understand the shot select. I mean, he wanted to go back at him and just came up short on the triple.
Loads it up for Williams. Count!
I understand we're seeing some high-powered offense, but you've got to put up a little more resistance than that.
Come on now, look. Sit back and enjoy the fireworks. Nothing better than good offense.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
All right, fans, it's dance can time. Get ready to dance. Like everyone's watching. Let's see what you got. Dancing machine. He's a dancing machine. You need dance lessons.
Got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David. .32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Places one from three.
Hey, guys, that's exactly why Prince is out there in these moments. Big-time shot.
A big-time possession here.
Yeah, and their hearts must be going 100 miles an hour right now.
Lillard against Ball. Five to shoot. Pass to Smith. Latrey. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Oh, that certainly could be costly. The closeness, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
And I think they've got enough time to try and get the ball inside. And unless they get a wide open look on the perimeter, that should be what the focus is. Even if you miss at the rim, you've got a good chance to maybe try and draw a foul.
3-pointer, Lillard buries the triple.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page in terms of strategy here. Any thoughts?
I think this has to be a lob close enough to the basket so you can tip it in. No time for a catch and shoot.
So it's the Bucks who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Chirp.
Get that out of here.
Oh, okay.
To the middle. Here's
Ginobili! Come on!
I didn't take that. That was a auto timeout.
Look at Ginobili at the ripe age of 39 years old. You think he doesn't want another championship? Ball movement is impressive in San Antonio. Come
That's
on.
a big one.
He hit, and that's the second three.
That's number 2, you're right.
That was Rodney's key to the game. Whoever hits 2 threes first.
They finish off the third quarter.
42-38, here we go.
Kawhi, no good.
The biggest moment of the game?
Yes. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a three.
Oh, my goodness.
Yes!
No way.
What a shot!
That was huge, Blake.
Get in. Oh, it's good at the buzzer! Kawhi Leonard for the win! Let's go!
Oh, man.
You couldn't script a better game than what we just played right there, folks.
That was a good game, Brian. Dang. Good shot. Good shot to end it.
Blake, how are you feeling?
You know, hey, we played good. You just got to tip your hat. Brian managed the game very well, handled the starting deficit, and bounced back, and it was competitive from that point on.
Congratulations, Brian. You are going to the NBA Finals against Danny. I cannot wait for this matchup. Ready for some 2K TV Interactive? In our 2K TV My NBA series, we have the Miami Heat going up against the San Antonio Spurs in the finals.
When was the last time these two teams met up for the championship title?
Was it 2012, 2013, 2014, or never? If you answered 2014, enjoy the VC. Be sure to check back in for all of that action and to find out if we rewrite history in NBA 2K25.
Next week, Uncle Kano takes on the 2K TV Challenge. Have you? Go do it now. Remember, it's Blacktop 2v2 against cover athletes Jason Tatum and Vince Carter on Hall of Fame difficulty. And share your plays with us over social using the hashtag 2KTV Challenge.
Until next week, enjoy the game. a fresh, all-new episode of NBA 2K TV.
This week, we're starting off with your top assists. For those helping make those plays out there, this top play segment is for you.
And the rest of you get to decide who did it best. Get ready to vote.
Hey everyone, this is Sacramento Kings public address announcer Scott Moak, and it's all about the playmakers today. Here are your State Farm top assists. Pass me the videos, let's go! Your first option is Kicks 2X in the Proving Grounds. Anticipates the inbound pass, but no one saw this pass coming. Slaps the ball over the shoulder from nearly half court. That ball had some zip, and the defender gets zapped at the rim. Two-way bliss, creating this assist. Well done! And starting at the 2 spot, here's OG in the wreck. Catching at midcourt, sprinting ahead, and lofts the ball behind for the slam. The unexpected pass, jumping out of bounds. The ball barely misses the backboard. Risky decision.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. And along with Grant Hill and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Allie LaForce, our reporter. Missing some depth tonight, but the starting lineup is intact for them.
They've sustained a number of injuries, 4 different players out of the lineup. The coaching staff racking their brains to keep them steady.
Let's check out Minnesota's starting lineup. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. And for Charlotte, we've got Green. LaMelo Ball is out there with Smith. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
That is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Gobert. And here's McDaniels. Here's Randle. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Banked it in off the glass.
I'll tell you, no secret that Miles Bridges at his best when finishing at the cup.
A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box corridors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Smith. A minute 42 left in the opening quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Releases. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Gobert. A minute 15 left to play in the first. And here's Edwards outside. He drops it from range.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Ball taking his time here. 4-3. Rebound Minnesota. Right side Conley. Stolen by Bridges. Here's Smith. No luck on that one. Oh, good D by Edwards. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Well, in pick and roll action, you've got to be aggressive as a scorer. Anthony Edwards with the bucket.
Here's Ball. Randall pulls down the board. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside McDaniels. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
They've got LaMelo Ball, and it's Diabate in at the power forward. That's the Hornets 5. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
And it really feels like the chemistry of this Timberwolves team has taken a step forward.
And B.A., you know this. Winning always enhances that energy and chemistry. But beyond that, this is a roster full of players that have had individual success, and now they're hungry and thirsty for team success, because that's the true measure.
Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Hornets with a lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
You know, 2 things happen there. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
The 3, DiVincenzo sinks it from distance. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game. Ball outside. Here's the 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Shoots it from the high post. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Assisted by.
A minute 22 left in the first half. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. BA?
Business as usual, Al. Thanks. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
All right, let's come out on the court. Come on and get loud for your Breakers Dance Crew.
Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. The three. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Randall can't hit.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Pass to Simpson. He puts up a three. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Left side McDaniels. Strong drive by Edwards. And the layup falls. Edwards got 12.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
For three, Smith. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Minnesota with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back after this word.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. Nice try. Give it up for the participants.
As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Setting the floor for the Timberwolves. Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the point. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. Outside Edwards. Up and over Smith. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards has got 14 points.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
The Hornets are in the midst of a playoff drought. Their last appearance was 2015, Doris.
Yeah, B.A., that's the longest active streak in the league, not something you love to be associated with. And listen, like other organizations, they've hit on some draft picks, they've missed on some draft picks. A lot of the problem has been injuries that have plagued this organization.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it. Hornets trail by 10. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit. But size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
The Hornets making a switch here. Diabate's checked in. .144 left to play in the third. Oh, there's the alley. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point guards walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward and yet one of the most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
Randall, a screen on Smith. And here's Edwards outside. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Ball. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Ball's got 9.
LaMelo Ball able off the dribble to get into that jumper so fluidly there.
It's Edwards on the wing, covered by Smith. Gobert against Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Conley. And he gets the bucket. Conley's gotten his first basket of the night.
Hey, this guy is competitive. He's tough, and he'll play through contact. Mike Conley doing work inside.
Ball outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, cashes one in from distance.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Edwards outside, kept alive. Conley finds Randall. Oh, he missed the chippy right there.
All alone from mid-range. You gotta think he's kicking himself.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Ball. For 3. And Charlotte another 3. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The T-Wolves on top, up 4. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Come on, fans,
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. They've got Miles Bridges, Smith out there with ball. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Williams in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Edwards gets the bucket.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Randall finds Edwards. Lets it fly. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Down low. Williams passes to Bridges. Here's Ball. Oh, love to see Ball attack inside.
What an electrifying game by LaMelo Ball. Is anyone more exciting than this young guy?
Edwards against Smith. Shot from 16. Again, the miss by Edwards.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Ball outside. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Left side, Green. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Here's Conley. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He encourages guys to stick with it, saying, I don't care what the scoreboard says. If we can play hard, that's all that matters. We can be the stronger team. So that's what Coach is looking for.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Ball. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Nails it from beyond the arc.
LaMelo living the life. That is a big-time bucket. Go ahead.
Here's Edwards. And that one's long.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Ball outside. To take the lead. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Ball. And it's in.
2 points.
Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Anthony Edwards. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And looking at the options here, what do you think is being discussed?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
You know what to do. Show us your move. Nice try. It's all good. Come on, let's see those dance moves. Oh, yeah.
Three seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ball. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Mike Conley.
Yeah, you love how LaMelo uses the contact to get to the line. This guy's IQ on the offensive end is something else.
He gets the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. That one drops. He ties it up.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys.
And your